Hi children, today we are going to do square root. Square root unit 8, grade 8 class. This consists of two basic methods. One is finding square root by prime factorization method. Other one is finding square root by mental method. The earlier in grade 10 square root seminar, we already have learned about long division method. It is not relevant here. We are going to talk about only two this concept. In addition to that, we are going to learn about what is called a square number, what is called the square root of a number. This all we are going to learn under this. First, square of positive integer. What is a square number? It means square number is the product of number multiplied by itself is called the square of a number. Right? Then we can write like this. 1 times 1 square. Square of this in 1 squared. Right? 1 into 1. 1 squared. It means we can write 1 times 1. 1. 2 times 2. 2 squared. Right? Then we can write here 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3. You can write it as 3 to the power 2, not 3 squared. Then you can write here 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4. 4 times 4, 4 squared. It means you can write here 4 times 4, 16. 5 times 5, 5 squared. 5 times 5, 25. 6 times 6, 6 squared. You can write it as 6 times 6, 36. This type of numbers are called square numbers. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 30, 36. These are square numbers. Then the product of a number multiplied by itself is called the square of a number. Then when we multiply the product of a number multiplied by itself is called a square of a number. The square of a positive integer is called a perfect square. Now you can see here. Then 1, 4, 9, 16 are the squares of the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Therefore, they are the perfect squares. Perfectly, we can find the square root of them to nearly whole number. Then these are square numbers 1, 4, 9, 16. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4 are, then we can write they are as perfect square numbers. Right here. Right. You can see this one. Then square number, we can make it as a square like this. Right? Now look at lengthwise and breadthwise. We can arrange same number of balls here. Right? Here, lengthwise 2 balls, breadthwise 2 balls. Right? 2 times 2, 4. Then now look at lengthwise 3 balls and breadthwise 3. Length and breadth equal number you can see here. Then 3 times 3, 9, 16. Then we can arrange lengthwise 4 balls and breadthwise 4 balls. If you count this all together, that is equal 16. 4 times 4. Now look at it. Form a square like square is mean length and breadth are equals. Then square, if you add lengthwise same number of balls and the breadthwise if you arrange same numbers, you can see here 5 balls, 5 times 5, 25. In this form also we can write 2 3 squared, 4, 5 squared, 6 squared, the lengthwise 6 balls, 6 balls, 6 squared here, 6, 36. Right. We can arrange like this. This type of arrangement, we can see square of a number. Then we can write here 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4 here. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16. 5 times 5, 25. Then we can arrange the diagonals. These all the numbers are square numbers. In the diagonals, you can see the square numbers and the later we are going to learn this either side here or here. This is the root of this, the root of 1. So I will arrange it like this. Then this diagonal 1, 2 times 2, 4. This diagonal you can see 4 here. And here 3 times 3, 9, 4 times 4, 16, 5 times 5, 25, 6 times 6, 36, 7 times 7, 49, 8 times 8, 64, 9 times 9, 81, 10 times 10, 100, 11 times 11, 121. 121, 12 times 12, 144. Then here we can arrange like this. Look at here, 1 into 1. I will take another color here. 1 times 1, 1 squared equals 1. 2 times 2. Here 2 squared, that is equals 4. 3 times 3. 3 squared equals 9. 4 times 4. 4 squared, that is 16. 5 times 5. 5 squared, that is 25. 6 times 6. 6 squared, 36. 7 times 7. 7 squared, 49. 8 times 8. 8 squared, that is 64. 9 times 9. 9 squared, 81. 10 times 10. 10 squared, that is 100. 11 times 11. 11 squared, 121. 12 times 12. 12 squared, 144. Now you can see like this, right? Now you can see in this form, this is the indices form, right? Base is here 1. For that we are saying another name. Later we are going to learn this. This is called the root. And this is called the power of this, not index we are saying. This is the index and this is the root. This root is the, we are concerned it as the square root of this, right? Square root. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 25, 5. Square root of 36, 6. 49, 7. Square root of 64, 8. Square root of 81, 9. Square root of 100, 10. Square root of 121, 11. Square root of 144, that is 12. Here, give the general expressions for the nth square number. So now only we are going to learn that, right? If a number multiplied by itself, we can obtain the square number. Right? Now 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4 here. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16. 5 times 5, 25. 6 times 6, 36. And n times n squared. What is here? N squared. This is the general expressions for the n square number, that is n squared. If a number multiplied by itself, we can obtain the square number. What is the 11th square number? So how can we find the 11th square number? We can multiply 11 times 11. 11 times 11, 121. Then 11th square number is 121. What is the 13th square number? Then how can we find the 13th square number? 13 into 13. Our general formula is n square, no? It means 13, 169. 15 square number. In squared our general formula, then 15 into 15, how much here? 225. What is the 21st? 21 into 21. How much here? 20 into 20, that is 400. Then 21 into 21, 441, right? We see it here. 1, 2, 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 2, 4. 441. Then now you know how to find the square number. If someone asks you to find the 30th square number, then 13 square, then we can write 30 into 30, that is 900. If someone asks you to find 40th square number, 40 into 40, 1600. Right? Like that you can find any square number by using this general term. This means that simple thing is there. If a number multiplied by itself, we can get the square number. Complete the following chart. Okay, let's complete this chart. You can see in this chart here, fifth. Then here, first square number 1 times 1. Second square number 2 times 2. Third square number 3 times 3. Fourth square number 4 times 4. So we here fifth square number 5 times 5, that is 25. Sixth square number 6 times 6, here 36. Seventh square number 7 times 7, here 49. Right, as an index form we are going to write down this. Index form, 1 times 1, 1 squared. 2 times 2, 2 squared. 3 times 3, 3 squared. And 4 times 4, 4 squared. 5 times 5, 5 squared. 6 times 6, 6 squared. 7 times 7, 7 squared. 8 times n, n squared. So this is the index here. And this is the base here. For that we are now using in square root. We are saying this root here. This is the root. So you can see this is the root. When we are finding square root, we have to find this one. Roots here. 3 is the square root here. Like this you can easily obtain the root of the number. Right? Square root. For that we are saying square root. It is called a square root of a number. When a number expressed in index 2, the base is also called the square root of that number. You saw that, right? Right, if we express the number in index as index 2, the base is also called the square root of that number. As an example here, 16 equal 4 squared, right? 16 we can write in index form 4 squared. Then we can write this 4 as the square root of this. Then we can write 16 square root equals 4. 16 square root equals 4 here. Now look at this one. 4 is the square root of 16. 4 equals 16 square root. Right? And then base is 4 here. Then here base you can see 4 and here index is 2. Then base is the square root of this number. For the square root we are using this radical sign. This is called the radical sign. This is the square root sign. Let's imagine if you want to find the square root of 4. So you can write then what is the square root of 4 here? That is 2. Right? We can write that 4 is a square number, 2 times 2. 2 square, then 2 is the root of this 4. Then 4 square root equals 2 here. Right? Complete the table. Right. square root. We are going to find the square root of each of the following. So now look at this. 1 square root. Look at the root here. That is 1. 4 square root. What is the root here? 2. And 9 square root. What is the root here? 3. And 16 square root. Look at the square root here. What is that? That is 4. And 36 square root. Then 64 square root. 81 square root. Now look at the root of the 36, that is 6. So you can write 6 here. And the square root of the 64 is 8. Root of 81 is 9. This is the answer here. Give the square root of each of these. Then there is a simple method to find the square root of this. Then now look at 4 is a square number. So my way is this. So short method I am going to explain you. 400 square root. We have to find the square root of this. This 4 is a square number, right? So you know the square root of 4 is 2. And the 2 zeros are here. So take 1 0 for this. Root of 00 is 1 0. So you can write it is as 20. Then now look at the 16 is a square number, right? Then the square root of 16 is 4. I will just write mentally. We are writing the answer like this. Then, right? Methodically we are going to learn later, right? The 16 square root is 4. The root of this 00 is 1 0. Then 40 is the answer. And here square root of 9 is 3. For these 2 zeros, couple of 0, you can take 1 0. Then 25 also a square number. So I will take the square root of 25 is 5. And for this 00, I will take 1 0 for this. Square root is here 50. Right, I had to put the square root sign for each of these. We have to find the square root here. 4900 square root. Look at the square root of 49 is 7. And here for these 2 zeros, I will take 170. And the 8100 square root. The square root of 81 is 9. For these 2 zeros, I will take 1 0. The square root is here 90. Now you can do a small thing. Right after finish the session, you have a worksheet there with you. I know I have sent to my groups, right? Those who are my members, those who are in my class students. So I have sent this, right? Already I have sent the tute for you. So now you can look at that and you can just multiply this 20 itself and see, check whether this 400 is there. Now 40 into 40 and check whether that 16 is obtained, right? Like that you can do that exercise after finish the session. Right. Complete the table given below. Right. If you add the consecutive odd numbers like this, consecutive odd numbers, we could obtain the square number like this. 1 and 3, 4. 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, that is 16. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, that is 25. 1 and 3, 4 and 5, 9. 9 and 7, 16 and 9, 25. And 11, 36 here. When we add these consecutive numbers, we could obtain here 1 and 3, 4 and 5, 9 and 7, 16 and 9, 25 and 11, 36 and 13, 49. Right now you can obtain if you add the consecutive odd numbers together like this. Consecutive is mean the nearby odd numbers, right? We can add together, we will obtain the square number. Then the perfect square in index form. Now we have to write this perfect square in index form. I will write 1 squared 1. Then 4 we can write 2 squared. 9 we can write in index form 3 squared. 16 you can write in index form 4 squared. 25 you can write in index form 5 squared. 36 you can write in index form 6 squared. 49 7 squared. Right? On the other hand, if you want to find the square root of this, it is easy to find 1 1 squared is here, the root of 1 is 1 here, neither. Then we can write 1 square root, that is 1. 4 square root, read it over here, the root is 2. 3 square root, 3 square root is mean, then we can take root is 3 here. 25, even you can write, look at over here, that is root is 5, so you can write the answer 5. 36 square root. You can read it over here. That is 6. 49. That is 7. Like this, now I know that you already have the understand about the index form. Then what is the meaning of the square number, right? Then we can find the root also then. Right? We are going to find the square root by using different methods. This one. The digit in units place of a perfect square. Then you can see number 1 and perfect square we can write 1. Here perfect square we can write here 2 squared is 4. Here perfect square 3 squared 9. Here perfect square 4 squared is 16. Here perfect square 5 squared 25. Then 6 squared is 36. 7 times 7 49. 8 times 8 64. 9 times 9 81. 10 times 10 100. 11 times 11 121. 12 times 12 144. 13 times 13 169. 14 times 14 196. 15 times 15 225. Then digit in the unit place of the perfect square. Right, now look at what is the digit in the perfect square, sorry, unit digit place. So look at here, unit place you can see 1. Here unit place you can see 4. Here unit place 9. And here unit place is 6. And here unit digit place you can see 5. Here unit digit place you can see 6 here. Unit digit place you can see 4. Here unit digit place 9. And unit digit place 1. Unit digit place here 0. Here 1. Here 4. Here 9. Here 6. Here 5. Then according to this, the digit in the unit place of perfect square is one of the digits 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. None of the digits 2, 3, 7. No, we can't see there. And 8 is ever the digits in the unit place of the perfect square. None of the digits 2, 3, 7 and 8 is ever the digit in the unit place of the perfect square. Then we can see only the following digits. What are they? 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. Right. The digits in the unit place of perfect square, then we are talking about that name. Don't here circle the perfect squares here. Then what are that? Then we talk ever the digits like 2. Then what else? We talk about the digits. If it is 2, it is not a perfect square. 2, 3, 7. Now check here. Circle the perfect squares only. Then this is not a square number. And what else? 3 also here, so this is not a square number. And what can I say about this is also not the square number. So we can circle only these are the square numbers here, 225, 144, we can take 954. 4 is here, right? And 121. These are the perfect square numbers we can see here. Here there is a small problem. It should be 7, right? 957. By mistakenly, I have mentioned 954. So you can correct this is as 957 because I want to show you 7 is not at the unit place of the perfect square number. So this is also not the perfect square number. Here last digit is 7. Right. Right. What are the methods of finding square roots? Basically, we have to talk here. There are several methods. But here we are going to talk only about 2 methods. So we are going to talk here by using prime factors by observation. Right? What are the methods of finding square root? First one, by using prime factors. The other one is by observation. By observation. Find the square roots of following perfect squares from memory. Right. This is the last digit is here 6, right? So according to that, 6 times 6, we can write it is in indices form 6 squared. Right? Then we can find the square root of this 6 squared, root is 6 here. This is the square root. 49. 49 square root, you can write here 7. 64 square root, that is 8. 81 square root, that is 9. But all the numbers, we can't get the square roots like this. Very complex numbers are there, big numbers are there, so we can't find like this. So that's why we are going to use here a prime factorization method. Here, find the value of 36 using prime factors. Mentally we can say, but we are going to learn the prime factorization method. As an example, 36 divided by smallest prime number 2, that is 18. Now divide this is by the smallest prime number 2, 9. Divide by smallest prime number 3. Divide by smallest prime number 3, 1. Then we can express the 36 like this. 36 square root equals 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. When finding the square root, then here 2 squared is mean root is 2, right? Then if you write as an example 2 square, then root is 2. So you can write 2 here. 3. 3 also. Then we can write it as 3 square. Then root is 3. For the couple of 0, you can take 1 3 from this. Then you can write 2 times 3, 6. Then 6 is the square root of 36. You already know that. But you don't know. Straightly you can't say the 576. Now we are going to find the square root of 576. I need little more space, so I will start from here, right? 576 divided by the smallest prime number 2. 5 how many 2's? 2. 17, 8, 16, 8. 288. Now again divide by 2. 1, 4, 4. Again divide by 2. 72. Again divide by 2. 36. Again divide by 2. 18. Again divide by 2. 9. Again divide by 3. 3 again divide by 3. 1. Right. Then you have to get the square root of 576. Then you can write here 576 square root equals 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 square root. So you can write, couple this one, this one. Now look at this mean 2 square, no? So root is 2. Here 2 square root is 2. Here 2 square root is 2. 3 square root is 3. Then you can write the answer here. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 3, 24. This is the prime factorization method. By using this method, you can get the square root of this. I think you all understood, right? Now go to the next one, 625. I will use yellow color and I will do the question here because the space is not enough. So that's why, because I have to explain you properly now. So I will clear this one and I will start to do this sum by using yellow color. B here 625. First divide by the smallest prime number 2, that is 3, 1. No, it is not divisible by 2. We have to divide it by the 5 really. 5. Here 125. Again divide by the smallest prime number 5, 25. Again divide by the smallest prime number 5, 5. Again divide by 5, 1. So we can write here 625 square root equals 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Then couple this, then we can write, put the bracket, then 5 square root is 5. 5 square root is 5. 5 times 5, 25 is the answer here. Now I think all of you understood about the prime factorization method. Under the prime factorization method, we are going to do a few sums. Find the square root by using prime factors. First one, 144. First divide by the smallest prime factor 2. 72. Again divide by the smallest prime factor 2. 72. 36. Again divide by smallest prime number 2. 80. Again divide by 2. 9. Again divide by 3. 3. Again divide by 3. 1. So we can write 144 square root equals 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 square root. Then for this couple, I will take 1, 2. Here also then 2 square, root is 2. Here also 3 square, then root is 3. 2 times 3, 2 times 2, 4 times 3, 12. Then square root of this is 12. Now I will do this one, 256. 256 divide by the smallest prime number 2, 1, 2, 8. Again divide by the smallest prime number 2. Then answer is here 6, 4. Again divide by 2. 3, 2. Again divide by 2. 16. Again divide by 2. 8. Again divide by 2, 4. Again by 2, 2. Again by 2, 1. Right? Then you can write here 256 square root equals 2 into 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 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from this I had to take only 4 2's, right? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 2, 16. This is the answer. 16 is the square root of 256. Next question, 676 square root. We have to find the we have to find the square root of 676. I will use light blue color. I will start from here. 676 divided by smallest prime number 2, 3, 3, 8. Again divide by smallest prime number 2. 1, remaining 13, 6, 18, 969. Again I will divide by the smallest prime number here. That is 13. Again divide by 13, 1. So we can write 676 square root equals 2 into 2 into 13 into 13 square root. Then take 2 from here, then take 13 from here, 26. The square root of this number is 26. 26 here, 2 times 13, that is 26. Right, I will clear this one now. Find the square root using prime factors here. 484. I know you all can do now prime factorization method. 484 divide by smallest prime number 2, 242. Again divide by smallest prime number 121. Again divide by smallest prime number, what is here? 11. Then 11. 11 divide by 11, 1. Then 484 square root equals 2 into 2 into 11 into 11 square root. For this 2, 2 square, then root is 2. 11 square, root is 11. 2 times 11, 22 is the square root of 484. 324. Divide by the smallest prime number 2, 1, 6, 2. Divide by smallest prime number to 81. Divide by smallest prime number, it is divisible 3. That is 27. Again divide by 3. That is 9. Again divide by 3. 3. Again divide by 3. 1. Now you can write 324 square root equals 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 square root. Then you can write here, take 1 2 from this, 1 3 from this, here 3. 2 times 3, 6 times 3, 18. The square root of 324 is 18. And 784, I will use the yellow color for this. 784 divided by the smallest prime number 2, 392. Again divide by smallest prime number 2, 1, 19. How many 2s are here? 9, 12, 6. Again divide by the smallest prime number 2, 9, 8. 98. Divide by 2, 49. Divide by 7, right? 49 divisible by 7. Then 49, how many 7s are here? 7. Again divide by 7, 1. So really here also I can take 1, 2, 2, 2. Here 1, 7. So we can write here 784 square root equals 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 7 into 7. So 2 into 2 into 7. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 7. Our square root is 28 here. Square root is 28. Rules of square root operations. When we are doing the square root operations, there are several rules to follow. Right, now look at this one. A into B into C. So we can write it as ABC square root. As an example, I will write here 4 square root into, no, not 4, I will just, undivisible number I will mention here. I will mention here 3 square root into 2 square root into, I will mention here 6 square root. Right, then we can write like this. 3 into 2 into 6 square root. 3 times 2, 6 times 6, 36 square root. No? Then we can find the square root of 36, that is 6. Like that, right? A squared, we have already learned a square root of square number like this. Squared. You can see A is the base, right? So square root is A here. Then let's imagine x square root is there. So how can we? That if it is even power, we can divide it by 2 and easily get. But here power is 1. It means that power have to divide by 2. Then x to the power half is the root of this. It is easy then. As an example, a to the power 6. This is the even power. It means according to this you can see a into a into a into a into a. If you couple this one and get, then also a to the power 3. Right? But it is easy for you. If it is an even power, you can divide it by 2. Divide this power 6 by 2. A to the power 3 is the square root of this. In this way. Now you can see here x to the power 1. As an example, a square root. It means the meaning is a to the power 1 here. That one divide by 2. Then a to the power half is the square root of this. Right. We'll go to our examples. Here, the square root of number raised to an even power is the half of the power to given base. Yeah, so don't forget that one, right? Now this is a even power a. then half of this, that is a. Then b squared, that is, we can't write b to the power 2, that is only b here, right? You have to divide it. Here c squared you can't write here. Then really a, b, c is the answer, right? And here I have to do the correction, the typing mistake, a, b, c. Right, that is ABC. It should be in the tutor, so correct this one. When you get the square root, that they are all are even power 2, then you have to take a squared is mean a, b squared is mean b, c squared is mean c. ABC is the answer here. Please correct that one in your tutor also. Find the value of these, right? Find the value of this, so it is easy for you to find the value. 3 to the power 2. Then you can write this is even power 2 divided by 2 and then 3 only, right? Into 2 to the power 2 is mean the power 4 divided by 2, that is 2, then 2 to the power 2 remaining. Then you can get the answer 3 into 2 into 2. 3 times 2, 6 times 2, 12 is the answer here. And you can see here 3 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 2. 3, then divide pi to the power 2, 2 pi 2, that is pi 3 times 5, 15 here. Right, write down this. Now look at this. Rules of square root operations, then these you have to follow the rules of square root operations and do. Then according to our rules, this 2 to the power 4, 4 is a even power, so divided by 2, 2 to the power 2. 3 to the power 2, 2 is the even power, so divided by 2, only 3 remaining. 5 to the power 2, 2 is the even power, then only 5 remaining. Then you can write 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. 2 times 2, 4 times 3, 12 times 5, 60. B. See D, the D here. 2 to the power 2. Even power, so divide power 2 by 2, that is 2 into even power 4 divided by 2, x to the power 2, and y 6, that is y 3. Then you can write 2 to the power x to the power 2, y to the power 3. Then here you can write here 3 to the power 2, right? 3 to the power 2 also even power, then 3 into 7 to the power 4, 4 divided by 2, 7 to the power 2, x to the power 2. 3 into 49 into x squared. 3 times 9, 27, 2 remainder, 3 times 4, 12, 12 and 2, 4. 147 x squared here. 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 4 divided by 2, power 4 divided by 2, 2 to the power 2, 5 to the power 2 divided by, this 2 divided by 2, that is 5. 2 into 5, 2 times 2, 4 times 5, 20. Then here answer is 20. 167, this one should be correct. 3 times 9, 27, 2 remainder, 3 times, 3 times 4, 12, 12 and 247, 147 x squared here. Yeah, then we'll go to the next page. Find the value here. Right, 3 to the power 2 plus 2 to the power 4. Right, then when we are doing, we have to do separately, right? That like multiplication, we can't do that separately. Then 3 to the power 2 is mean you have to get the value here, 3 to the power 2. That is 9, 9 square root is mean, that is 3. 3. 2 to the power 4 is mean, that is 2 to the power 2 remaining, that is 4. 3 and 4, answer is 7. Answer is 7. Then 36 into 64. 36, square root of 36 is 6. Right, then square root of 64. 64 is 8. Then answer is 6 times 8, 48. You know this one. X to the power 2 is mean even power. 2 divided by 2, answer is x here. Y to the power 4 is mean the 4 is even power, so divided by 2. Y to the power 2 is the answer here. Right. I think I have sent the tunes for you. It's okay if it is not there. Never mind. You can just write down and do. I have attached this paper to end of this video. Those who don't have, you can get the paper from there. 25 divide by 9. Then 25 square root. You already know the square root of 25 is, that is 5. Square root of 9 is, that is 3. Then 5 divided by 3. Answer is 1 and 2 remainder 2/3. 1 and 2/3. Next one, 144 square root, you already know how much, that is 12. 64 square root is 8. Right, you can simplify over the line and below the line. How many 2's are here? 6. How many 2's are here? 4. Again, you can simplify how many 2's? 3. How many 2's? 2. 3 divided by 2 is mean 1.5 is the answer here. Next one, 49. Square root of 49 is 7. Minus square root of 9 is 3. 7 minus 3. Answer is 4. 9 square root is 3. Minus 16 square root is 4. Answer is 3 minus 4. Answer is minus 1. Find the value. Square root of 81. Square root of 81 is 9. Square root of 100 is 10. 9 divided by 10, 0.9. Next question, B. I think you may be a little bit confusing, right? But it is really easy. Convert this fraction to improper. 9 times 5, 45, and 4, 49 over 9 square root. Square root of 49 is how much here? That is 49 square root is 7. And 9 square root of 9 is 3. 7 divided by 3, 2 and half, 1/3. Sorry, 2 and 1/3. Right? Again, we can obtain the same thing. 3 times 2, 6 and 1, 7 over 3. This is the answer. Even this one, look at 49 square root is 7, 4 square root is 2, 7 divided by 2, that is 3 and half. See, 3 and half. Next question. This one also convert to improper. 4 times 12, 48 and 149 over 4 square root. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 4 is 2. Then we are obtaining the same answer like C part, right? Then answer is 7. How many 2's? 3. 1 remainder half. 3 and half. Find the value of each of the following. Then really, I know all of you know this one how to do. Here even power 2. Even power 2, when we removing the square root sign, we have to find the square root here. Even power 2 divided by 2 remain in only 2 into 5. Then square root is 10 here. Now look at here, even power 2 here, right? Then power is even power 2 divided by 2 when we are removing the square root sign, right? 2 into 3 into 5. 2 times 3, 6 times 5, 30. Now look at this. 3 times 3 into 7 into 7. Then take 1, 3 for this. 3 square root is 3. 7 square root is 7. 3 times 7, answer is 21 here. Here, take 1 2 from this. Take 1 7 from this. Take 1 3 from this. 2 times 7, 14 times 3, 42. Now we are going to do several word problems related to a square root. This is related to the square. Find the length of side of a square whose area 24 centimeter. So how 324 centimeter square is mean length and breadth equal. So we have to find the length of the side. It's mean length and breadth here equals. So if I take this side as x, this side also we can take as x. So we have to find x into x. Area has given 324 square centimeter. Then we have to find x squared equals 324. We have to find side of the length of side of the square. X equals 324 square root. Right. So how can we find this 324? Even you can follow the prime factorization method as the rub work. 324 divided by the smallest prime number 2, 162 divided by smallest prime number 2, 81 divided by smallest prime number 3, 27 divided by smallest prime number 3, 9, again by 3, 3 again by 3, 1. So square root 1 2 from this, 1 3 from this, 1 3 from this. 2 times 3 6, 6 times 3 18. Then what is this? What is the side of this? 18 centimeter. You can get the side length like this. Find the length of side of square whose area is 169 square centimeter. Right. We'll see how to do this. The square is there. The area is 169 square centimeter. So you have to find the side length. I will take a side as A here. This side A and this side also A. A times A, 169 square centimeter. A squared, 169 square centimeter. We have to find A, 169 square root. It's only divisible by 13, no? 169 divided by 13. Again divide by 13, 1. The square root is 13 here. 13 centimeter. Find the length of side of a square whose area 576. A square is there. The area is 576 square centimeter. Then we have to find the side length. Let's take one side as A. A times A, 576 square centimeter. A squared equals 576. A equals 576 square root. Then you can follow the prime factorization method if you can't get straightly as rough work. Divide by 2. 2, 17, 8, 16, 8. Again divide by 2, 1, 4, 4. Again divide by 2. That is 72. Again divide by 2. 36, again divide by 2, 18, again divide by 2, 9, again divide by 3, 3, again divide by 3, 1. Take 1, 2, 1, 2 from this. Okay. 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8 times 3, 24. A equals 24 centimeter. 24 centimeter here. Next one, find the length of side of square. So area 1089. Right. I will draw the square here. That is also square. Length and breadth equal. It's mean area has given 1089 square centimeter. Then really it is easy for you. Just remind that mental method you can follow here, because the method I have followed nearly 30 into 30, 900, right? Then here last digit is 9. To get the 9, that's square root definitely should be greater than 9. Sorry, greater than 30. 30 times 30, 900. So this is 1089. Maybe greater, definitely greater than 30. So you can just imagine the last digit 9 we are obtaining only if you multiply 3 times 3. And definitely that number we are getting as square root should include 3 there end digit. Right? I will mention end digit as 3 here. And that is really greater than 30, right? Just I will mention 3 here. Just multiply 33 by 33, right? We have to find a into a side length I will take as a. A squared equals 33 into 33. I have to find the square root of this. Then 33 multiplied by 33, that is 1089, right? 33 multiplied and see. Check whether it is 1089. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 3, 9. 9, 9. 9, 18, 1 remind. Yes, that is correctly, accurately coming 1089. Mentally also, you can get the answers like this. If not, you can use the prime factorization method here also. 1089, that is true. But here they are asking the square root. 33 into 32, square root is 33 centimeter. The side length is 33 centimeter. Then I will finish the class. Already I have covered the grade 8 part of the square root, and this is useful for grade 9 students as well as 10 also, because I know 10 we have followed the long division method and we have done another video already. You can, those who are participating here, grade 10 students or those who are there, they can refer that one also.